very pleased and very excited to be able to nominate Ted for this award, as I believe that Ted truly exemplifies the PwC behavior and the true meaning of client value on delivery. Ted is a business architect in the Ottawa operations practice. He joined us about 4.5 years ago. He has a passion for service delivery. He has perfected the art of taking the client on a journey.
I've worked with PricewaterhouseCoopers for many, many years, and recently on a project called ePayroll, where I first met Ted probably number 2.5 years ago. He was hired through PricewaterhouseCoopers to do some work on the ePayroll project as a business architect. There's 3 things when I think of Ted, and there's 1, his strong work ethic, 2, his love of food, and 3, his polite demeanor.
Ted's a pretty amazing guy, actually. Ted is a business transformation architect, and at the heart, he's a wizard. He sees things in his head and designs really complex projects that nobody else, I think, could ever envision.
He's an innovator, and the kind of person that thinks forward, public or private sector, and that's the kind of person we need in PwC, because we've got to be looking at what's next.
He worked with me on a bid, actually. He was working on a big $800 million opportunity where he was playing, quite the role. With his thirst for knowledge, this was a 934-page RFP that came out. He read every page more than once. He called all the student loan associations across all provinces to become the student loan subject matter expert that the team needed. The question was, what does Ted think? What does Ted think? Because he became invaluable to the team.
I know Ted from working with him on a project at Employment and Social Development Canada. Do you watch Big Bang Theory? Do you know Sheldon? Ted is PwC Ottawa Sheldon. I think Ted has a very interesting mind, and when I think that, I think of the film A Beautiful Mind, where John Nash is portrayed. Ted has a tenacity to really push things.
Ted is a unique human being. I just don't know how he assimilates a ton of information, and it's like he takes a Rubik's Cube and turns it around and then comes up with a very clear vision of what the future should be. And I really don't think you can replicate that.
With the team around him and working with him, part of what I think really helps with Ottawa's high level of engagement as an office, I think he's a really good example of somebody that helps us get those great GPS scores, quite frankly, because they see him making a difference and the value in doing that. The way Ted approaches things when he's challenging the status quo is a very respectful, professional way, and it's never threatening, and it always is food for thought. So you may not agree with him entirely, but once you think about it, reflect on it, and maybe find the sort of the middle ground, it's often on that middle ground piece that you're actually you're more successful selling it up into the executive level.
We met at a bar called Cheers 30 years ago. Yeah, in Montreal, on the West Island, Dollar des Armeaux to be exact. He's one of the kindest people I know. He's a wonderful husband, father, friend. He has a deep commitment to his family. I think to be successful, you have to be passionate in what you do. And for Ted, he does have a passion in his work. And I think, it translates to the successes he has.
We have a team that works below Ted that are aspiring to become that business architect one day, and Ted has demonstrated huge leadership in that space. He's a very good mentor. He has a very gentle way of explaining and decomposing problems, so we have had the luxury of being able to develop and grow our people because of Ted's presence in the team.
Congratulations, Ted.
We're so proud of you.
Yeah, way to go, buddy.
congratulations on a much-deserved award. I wish you're certainly, we're very proud of you and we're proud to know you.
Congratulations, Ted, from the Ottawa office. We're very excited and very pleased that you have won the award, the CEO Award for Client. Well deserved.
Congratulations, Ted. Dryden and Lauren and I are so thrilled and pleased for you for this achievement. We're so happy. You're so deserving of this. We love you. Congratulations, Ted.